Hey, welcome to Sing and Cook, and my name is Chef Harpal and you're watching me on YouTube. I've got a brilliant recipe here for you. It was always non-vegetarian when it was there in Hyderabad, but I thought all the vegetarian guys were deprived of this. So I'm making aloo 65. You know, it's a beautiful dish. It used to feature in menu cards of Hyderabad and it used to be at number 65. So that was a chicken dish. So hence, people when they used to order, they used to say, this chicken 65, please get this. Hence that name chicken 65. So I am doing a vegetarian version for you guys. So let's see what all is required to make this aloo 65. So aloo is potatoes actually. So I've got some parboiled potatoes here, 4 to 5 of them. I've got a cup of yogurt, which is just yogurt, you know, plain. I've got maida, which is refined flour, or you would know that as bread flour. I would have around 6 to 7 these dry red chilies, 15 to 20 of these curry leaves, 2 tablespoons of dry coconut powder, which is desiccated coconut, oil to fry and cook. I've got 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 large tablespoon of chopped ginger, 1 large tablespoon of chopped garlic, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, salt to taste, fresh coriander for garnish, and I've got juice of 1 lime. So to begin with, I've got some oil here on this flame which is being heated, and these parboiled potatoes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grate them through the larger side of the grater and grate them only from one side so that you get big strands of the potatoes. So grate them in one direction only, and if the potatoes are parboiled, much better, because then you get better strands. What you need to do is boil the potatoes. If they are full boiled, remove the skin, refrigerate them so that they become firm. And how does that happen? The starch actually becomes firm. You know, it makes the potatoes firm if you refrigerate them. But if you parboil them, you can directly grate them from one angle only, the way I am doing it. So here's it. What I'm going to do now is, to this mixture, let's add the seasoning, half a teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder going into this, salt to taste, little more of salt, juice of lime. So half of the juice I'll add here, and the balance half I'll add while I'm cooking. Some coriander, fresh coriander here, and some refined flour here. Refined flour. All this I'll mix together properly. Now, as this gets mixed properly, what I'll do is I'll make balls from these strands like this, lots of them. Let me make all of them. Now, the sample ball is nice and getting crisper. So I've made all the balls here. So let me just add one by one here in batches into the oil. When these balls become nice and crisp, the potato balls, you need to take them out. They are nice and crisp here, golden brown. Take another wok. What we'll do is, while the wok is getting heated, quickly take some yogurt. To this, add some red chili powder, some refined bread flour in this, and add some water. And what I need to do is mix this up properly. Now, to this wok, I'm going to add oil, 2 tablespoons of oil, cumin seeds, mustard seeds, and the red chilies. Beautiful, simple recipe, a delight for vegetarians actually. Most of them keep asking me, Chef, please show us a recipe which is a vegetarian version of the beautiful Hyderabadi recipe. And this is potato 65. Now, while cumin, mustard seeds and the red chilies heat up. And I'm going to add this curry leaves here. To this, add the ginger and garlic. Stir fry until the garlic is slightly brown. Meanwhile, I'll keep working on the yogurt mixture. The garlic is nice and brown here. Quickly add this yogurt mixture into this. And remember, don't add the potato balls now. Let this get cooked and become a little thick. Cook this for a minute or so, not more than that. All these potato balls inside this mixture. Keep cooking until this entire mixture is absorbed by the potato balls. The mixture is nice and dry now. What I'm going to do is add fresh coriander, a little bit of lime juice that was left, and finally, not much of a salt, little bit of salt here, and the final stir. Absolutely ready to be served. Finally, some desiccated coconut on top of this. It's a superb vegetarian recipe. Do try it out.